Good morning, everybody. Today's Tesla day. Tesla was very interesting yesterday. All right, we'll get there. Let's start with ES. 4 hour that crossed today, yesterday before market, and still downward, but it's not like curving down big time down. You see, like when this one curved down, it's curving down and it's rolling down. Okay, so this one is just curved down and showing the sign of it's staying parallel, and but just showing sign of consolidation. Yes, so you wait. What we should do is, we wait for the next MACD golden cross for next leg up, but until then it could be just consolidation between these levels. It's just going up and down for now, and weekly and daily are still very bullish. Pre-market 5 is down, 1530 is a little bit upward, so it's establishing a bull flag range in ES, SPY, and SPX. We Until it breaks out, it can be just up and down and a lot of money rotation between names. NQ, same thing, 4 hour dead cross 2 days ago, and it's parallel going down but not curved down big time down. See, like, let me show you on the 1 minute. You see, like this one, it dead crossed, but it curved down fast with the angle downward, and you see what happened. This is just 1 minute. I'm giving example. So 4 hour right now, you can see that it coming, it dead cross, showing the sign of deacceleration, consolidation ahead. But the only thing that is a little bit worrying is just the dark blue bar daily that we get on the NQ. You can see here we got dark blue bar on 523, and then it happened 2 days, but then the third day we got a light blue bar. So that's just a warning, small warning. Just gotta be prepared. Um, so pre-market right now 5 is down, 15 and 30 is still upward. 1 hour is golden cross, and 4 hour bars are decreasing, but it's just showing a consolidation. And daily, if you look at daily and 4 hour, they're like in establishing a range and consolidating up and down, and most likely again just range play for now. Let's see what else we got. TNX just up and down there too. DXY 4 hours dead cross, that's a good sign. If DXY goes down, and daily is curving down, so if DXY continues going lower, that would be very good for techs. We can run up higher. Pre-market is showing some sign on the 31 hour and 4 hour downward, so that's good. If you see DXY going down, market can shoot up much higher. Week's first green open in a while. I mean, it's opening green for now, and the next major level is 13.1307. Once we reach there, we gotta see what's gonna happen. What's the reaction after? Is it gonna be a pass through? Is it gonna be consolidating, or is it gonna be a turnaround point? So with this speed, most likely we'll get there. 4 hour again, we got yellow bar. So just a cautious sign. But once the 4 hour MACD golden cross on weeks, then you gotta be very careful. Um, BTC was very interesting yesterday. It jumped up big time, pushed MSTR and other cryptos higher. Daily MACD was dead cross on Friday. The news of Binance, it went down big. Then right now it's golden cross. So it's just like yo-yo actions there. Apple, let me see. Apple got an upgrade to 220, and this is something interesting. Back in the days that I didn't know technical trading or anything, and only thing I knew how to make money off of it and was a big mover in those time bull market like 2011, 2012, and 13 was Upgrade. Upgrade was one of the easiest way to make money. And when a company like Webbush, Jeffrey, or other famous companies that they do upgrade and downgrade, when they do upgrade, people follow. And people who don't know anything how to trade or anything, they follow. As soon as market opens, it follows. And that one example is Netflix today. I will go over it. So anyhow, Apple got an upgrade, so keep in mind on that one to 220. Again, this one is establishing a range under 179 and 177.23. Once it breaks out, either way, we're gonna have run up again. Most likely this name needs a new catalyst to run up to all-time high and stay above it and continue going up. For now, the 4 hour red bars continue until we don't get a yellow bar. Not expecting a crazy bounce up. Once you get a yellow bar on the 4 hour, we can have a start of a bounce up. Still daily and weekly are very bullish, so wait for the 4 hour to give a signal, then we can go up. Unless, let me teach you something. Unless this 4 hour continues going red and then the daily MACD dead crosses, then we're getting invalidated and it can go down. But right now in bull market, doubt that's gonna happen. Um, Amazon got some upgrade there too, so keep that in mind. At open from 130 to 150. 4 hour is still flat. Pre-market right now, 5 is golden crossing, 15 is curving up. If 30 MACD golden crosses and passes the high up pre-market, which is 127.48, next target is 128.72. Above that, the next major level is 132.46. Nvidia, 4 hour showing yellow sign, but we got a yellow sign, yellow bar before too. Got a temporary jump up, but then it failed again. So we'll see how it goes this time. We got a yellow bar there. Daily, weekly is still bullish. We don't have a dark blue bar on daily yet. Once, every time that you see a yellow bar, it's possible to have a temporary jump up. But once the 4 hour MACD golden crosses, same thing like you said about Apple. Once you see this 4 hour MACD golden cross, it can have a multi-day green day and big jump ups. Pre-market right now, 5 is downward, 15 and 30 is still bullish. Jumped up, but right now it's pulling back, so you just gotta watch these levels. What was interesting yesterday was that it went below 386 level, and it went all the way down to almost 380, and boom, it jumped back to it. So this 386 is showing this strength. It's possible maybe touchdown again at open, but then you have to watch it if it's gonna pass through, or it's gonna hold it, or turn around point. 386, keep in mind on that one. And if it jumps up higher, 393 is the next level. And if again we got a drop again, 382 and 378 are next support level there. Baba was very hot yesterday, went straight up. The news of China, American diplomat going there and talking, but there is some saying that it's not true, they're not coming. So anyhow, it pulled back a little bit, plus some report from China. It's bringing back to 85.75. 4 hour is still bullish. Pre-market right now, no mixed signals, so it's holding around 85.76. In general, getting very bullish on weekly, and MACD is curving up. Once the MACD golden crosses, it can go for a crazy run up. Bidu, same thing about Baba, same news and everything that happened there. It was a nice jump up yesterday, same on the news. Right now, pull back again because of the report that that's true. Anyhow, 5, 15, 30, everything is downward. 4 hours is about to dead cross. If dead crosses, can have a little bit more pullback. Key levels to watch is 135.15, 137. Breaks 137, we can go to the higher level. Breaks below 135. Next supports are 133 and 131 there. Netflix got an upgrade, so that's what I was talking about. It got nothing exciting was there. Everything was just it was bull flag. It's bull flagging on daily, just up and down every day, holding 400, going to 408 max, and then today suddenly you got to upgrade, and you see people love it when it's a name. When we are in bull market and you get an upgrade, people love it. So anyhow, pre-market right now, it got almost to the 415.81 level. It hit it actually, and then that's the key level you want to watch. If it passes 415.81, we're looking at 423, 437, and higher levels above that. Pre-market right now, 5 is already dead cross, 15 and 30, 30 and 1 hour and 4 hour. 30 is still bullish, 1 hour is bullish. 4 hour we get the light blue bar, and it's about to golden cross. If the golden cross confirms and passes 415.81, then it can rocket higher to 423, and above that 437. If it goes crazy, can come for this week. Meta was interesting yesterday. A nice jump up at open all the way to 276 level, then it pulled back. And pre-market right now, again coming back to 269.48. Many times it coming back to 269.48, it bounces back. So again today, 5 is down, 30 and 1 hour is downward. 4 hour we're getting yellow bar, the red bars. and the daily weekly is still bullish. So we have to see if how it's gonna react to 69 level. If it major supports right now last few days between 269.48 and 267.76. It could be again a turnaround point or consolidation. What if it passes through? Then we can go to the lower level. But for now, if they hold it and turn around, you want to watch 5 minutes golden cross. If the 5 minutes it touches it in 5 minutes, 5 minutes MACD golden crosses, then we can run up higher. Tesla, the hottest name. Tesla, what was interesting is pre-market was bearish yesterday, and it pulled back. It broke to 214. It came almost touching 212, and then as soon as it touches this, as soon as it does the pullback at the open, the 1 minute MACD golden cross gives the first signal. Everything was bearish, 15, 30, 1 hour, everything was bearish there yesterday. And then it gives the golden cross on the 1 minute. 1 minute gives the golden cross, that 5 minute gives the golden cross, then 15 and 30 follows. And you can see here 15 and 30. So this is what you want to pay attention. When you name 15, 30 MACD golden crosses, it runs up. And it was consolidating, it was up and down after noon, and then end of the day got a big jump. That's really key in bull market. In bull market, if you see a name near close last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes gives a jump up, I mean that's a huge signal that this is gonna run after hours, and it's most likely is gonna gap up, open the next day. And as you can see here, pre-market right now 5 is a little bit down, 15 is dead crossing, and 30 is still bullish. 1 hour super bullish, 4 hour very bullish, and it got a golden cross. So at this point you want to pay attention to the price action. 226 is the major level. If there be some profit locking, it can break, it can 227.75 and 226.39. These are the support levels. But if it opens and jumps up, next key levels are 229 and 230. Passes 229.95 and 230, the next major level is 230, 215 to come. If we do manage to pass 232, and right now is 7 points higher, so that's like 3.5%. If we do manage to pass 232.15, and then there is a chance we go to 237 this week. Above that, if it gets crazy, if it does a 10%, you never know. Tesla does sometimes 10%. 246.1 is the next target. Anyhow, Microsoft still weakness there. 4 hours downward, 5 minutes downward, 15:30 is some bottoming there. So it's just up and down between 331.41, 333.17. So we need to get a 5 minutes golden cross that opens and jumps up higher. Apple and Microsoft right now are the weakest tech for now. And we got a dark blue bar yesterday on the daily. If the daily MACD dead crosses, that's not a good sign. It could be some small pullbacks there. Google was very interesting yesterday. It did a nice breakout, and everything was, even though some other names are pulling back, Google was still holding up and going higher. So that's really important. 4 hour, we're getting a dark blue bar. Pre-market right now, 30 and 1 hour is still downward. Only thing bullish is 15. So need to pay attention to the price action. It closed 127.31. Pre-market high was 127.52. If you do pass that one, we're looking at 128.26, 130.04, and 131.82. Our next targets. If it does drop at open, if you see 15 minutes MACD dead crosses at open on any pullback, next support is 125.55. AMD was super hot yesterday. Still not sure why it was, but it is what it is. It's a bull market. Sometimes that's how money rotation works. They go from name to name, and it's gapping up a little bit, but pre-market right now, 5, 15, 30, and 1 hour all dead cross and pointing down. 4 hours still very bullish. Next support is 123.37. If it does, gives a little bit more pullback at open. So be cautious. AMD sometimes make very big moves at open. Direction pre-market is downward, but needs to break 124.76 and 125.35 pre-market high to run up to the next levels, which is 127.02 and 129.28. Most likely it's possible to hit the 130.79 high of this season this week. But right now pre-market is showing some weakness, so wait for the next 5-15 minutes MACD golden cross for next run up higher. Boeing was very interesting yesterday. It dived down on the news to 200, then it got a nice recovery. So what you want to watch is 208.57. It was interesting. When it drops, I saw some people buying calls, and that was interesting because it's a bull market. Any pullback, there is a high chance, be temporary, and opportunity to buy. So that's what happened with Boeing too. Pre-market right now 1530 is upward. If the 1 hour MACD golden crosses and we pass 208.57, we're looking at 210 to 11 next targets. SPY, and that was the range of yesterday was 426.77 and 428.62. It did make a new high of 428.83 pre-market. So what you want to watch is next is 429.55. If you do break that one, then we can go to the next level, 431, 432, and higher level. Um, QQQ. It's that one is a bull flag, 4 hour and daily, no direction, no solid direction up or down, solid consolidation for now. Money rotation. Every dip is been getting bought. Every rip up is getting sold a little bit. So we have to wait for the breakout either way. What else? Etsy was very hot yesterday. Daily MACD golden cross, big jump up. 4 hour was this 4 hour MACD golden cross. 3 days ago was a sign for this run up. So that one, next levels are 93, 95, and W just non-stop going up every day, like 10%, 5%, 7%. It just keeps going higher and higher. It's 30, last week was 36, now it's like 40, 53. So I mean, this one with this speed, if next one is 59, probably 59 is gonna come this week. If it does pass 59, next long targets are, it can maybe go to 100. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with W, but this one is on the crazy run up right now. Airbnb was hot yesterday too at open, so keep an eye on that one. 515 is up. If the 30 MACD golden cross, we jump up higher, and next targets is 118.23, 119.25. Past that one, we can go to 122. Caterpillar, it made a new high for this last 5-10 days. So need to break 128.27, the high of yesterday. And 128.93 is my level. Passes that one, we can run up to 233 and 238.44. I said 138, right? I'm sorry, 228.93. Anyhow, next one, Yuri is getting interesting too. Weekly still don't have yellow bar, but there's big jumping so far. So once we get a yellow bar there, this one 400 should come easily there. MSTR was very hot yesterday on the Bitcoin, but right now is showing some weaknesses. Coin, they said we're gonna sue the government, but we'll see who's gonna win. But for now, pushes a little bit the higher. 4 hour we're getting yellow bar. That's interesting actually. On this big drop, they get a yellow bar right now. MDB. It's all about the 400. Needs to break 400 mental level. It can go to 426. Now making a new high. It needs to break 563. Let me see 1 second. So 563 breaks. I gotta get the next level there. Daku. Daku is on the run there too. What else? Disney a little bit there. Shop was very hot yesterday. 64.33 levels, and if it passes the 64.6 pre-market high, we're looking at 66.41 and 68.49. It's high chance to come this week. 4 hours still very bullish. Pre-market a little bit weak, so we have to see price action at open. What else you got? SQ is a hot runner too. 66.46 and 66.5 pre-market high. Passes that one, we're looking at 67.87 and 69.28 next target. What else you got? GME, you got the earning after close. Oh wow, it's already start jumping. So keep an eye on GME. 27.69 and 28.99 most likely will come today. I mean, there's a possibility even 30 comes. If it gets super crazy squeezy, 33.13 is there. SMCI got an upgrade, and this one is making a new high 242.99 was the new all-time high. Right now making new all-time high, 244.09. um, 244.9. So next levels, if it goes higher, we're looking at 248.5 and 262. This is a parabolic name, sky is the limit. SoFi 7.74 on finally reached, and above that the next target is 8.7 and 9.91. Win is a little bit daily MACD is golden crossing, so 104.1 is a key level to watch. MRVL, that one is a gap up there too, so keep an eye on that one. And CRM cloud partnering with Google, got a jump up there. 217.9 is the key level next target. Anyhow, again, best of luck if and congrats people who held Tesla. And thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe, like, share, and if you like, join my service. And I have chartwiser.com. I have all the details levels there. If you can sign up there for 7 days free and see the target levels. Thank you, and thanks for watching.